this game is, and I cannot wait to talk about it.
I'm not gonna say names, but there was a guy who was like, "Why are we streaming Rivals 1?"
Game's hype.
The game's hype, and it's a cornerstone of our region.
Indeed.
If we're streaming Rivals 2, you have to stream Rivals 1.
Exactly, because a lot of those people you saw in that Rivals 2 bracket are also here. We got first up ShrUg versus, sorry, I'm getting the tag over. Anansi. Okay, so ShrUg, Forsburn main for life, both in Rivals 1 and 2, extreme practice in both games. Anansi, though, looks like a Maypul. This is a character I've actually not had the pleasure of commentating yet, but very, very slick character. I love this.
Maypul in Rivals 1 is somehow more busted than she is in Rivals 2.
Oh, yes, indeed. Which is crazy, too, because without grabs, you would think Maypul was like a little worse, but no, without shields, the game Maypul's so scary.
It's all in the ground movement. No,
of which she has spades.
In comparison to the rest of the cast, she's not as fast as she is in Rivals 2, but she still is able to duck in and out. Her wave dash is so much better in this game, but we're going to be getting into Game 1 on Ethereal Gates.
Indeed. Oh, it looks like we might be getting a pause here, maybe a button check, maybe incorrect tags, but either way, this gives you a bit more time to introduce these characters. So, ShrUg, I believe, got 5th place? Or 5th or 7th at the Rivals 2 bracket we just had.
Same as I did. I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, no, right, all right.
I don't want to talk about that.
We're going to move on then. So, getting into it now, Maypul already starting off with that beautiful dash tag, a very, very strong move that I know a lot of people just get caught off guard, myself included. And another pause making an appearance. There might be some controller issues.
We need to button test it. He's literally baked into the game. These people know this.
Hey, at least we're not getting too far, and as long as it's before the 50 seconds, I think we are fine. But now, is it finally time for game at number 1? Let's see it. ShrUg moving around really nicely, though. Getting a nice little back cancel.
Thank God.
I think so. All right, and already starting off. I feel bad. Anansi should have taken that game 1 where he got that dash attack for 50%, because now he's in that percent deficit ever so slightly. Getting the watcher's mark, though, so this is a little scary for him, because now that tether is online.
So this is a run back earlier from bracket.
Is he who knocked ShrUg out?
Huh?
Is he?
Yeah.
Really? In round 1, too?
I think he 3-0'd him.
Ooh. Oh, that's a wrap. Literally.
But we'll have to see now that ShrUg is like a little more online, potentially. We'll have to see.
Ooh, that was bad DI, yeah.
Hard hold out.
Yeah, exactly. Just, you know, caught combo DIing, and that is like one of the easiest ways for you to lose your stock in this game. Going way too far on the overshooting that up air attempt. And now this is just ShrUg's turn to play. We do have Combust online, so let's see if he's going to be using it.
No, like, it's funny, because Maypul considered a top-tier character in this game, but the thing that prevents her from being number 1 is she does have a few unfavorable matchups, Forsburn being the most prevalent of those.
Really? Forsburn's a bad matchup for her?
Yes, the best Maypul Soul Rifle.
Oh, yeah, I know Soul Rifle.
Infamous, kind of, for saying this is Maypul's worst matchup. Definitely see it. Maypul relies so much on movement. But having just the ability to kind of stuff that out with the cape.
Ooh, that's it, right? Yeah.
And these disjointed hitboxes gives Forsburn a bit of an edge, and we're seeing kind of a reversal of what happened earlier in pools.
Yeah, exactly. Because again, apparently it was a 3-0 and a handshake on the side of Anansi, but this time Anansi heavily on the back foot, and this might be the first game that ShrUg takes off of him. Something I like too. Oh my God, that was a really good deception right there with that clone. Using it a lot more as like a human shield, and I always get confused. But was that up air?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, catching it correct though, and if we could do some juggling with Lily. Does dash attack not true combo things at low percent? Because he keeps going for dash attack into like air dodge read most of the time.
It's more, well, because of Drift DI, this game is very like, you have to just be able to follow your opponent.
Ooh, that was a tricky recovery, yeah.
And it's a skill that you have to pick up on.
Oh, that down tilt to take it, yeah.
Chase.
Absolutely incredible. The only option that would have saved Anansi there was tech roll out, because that waveland that sent him in. And there we go, ShrUg taking the first game off Anansi here, looking to make this run back happen deep into the top 8 bracket.
We'll have to see how it turns out.
So yeah, something else too I like, it's always so scary when Rascal has full combust on deck. Like,
that's ShrUg.
Oh, ShrUg, sorry. But ShrUg just has that full combust, mainly just because I'm also, is it the same in this game where if you do a clone with 3 stacks of smoke, they also are able to do attacks?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Rivals 2 have a lot of Rivals 1 character features.
Oh my God! Oh my God, the triple!
Oh my goodness!
Great DI, but like...
Great Drift DI from Anansi there, but eating a at 100%.
Yeah. Can we talk about the precision for all those backers to be like, they hit in the exact same spot of the knife, like every single time, and that backer just had bad DI on the parry attempt.
But that hitbox is...
Oh, it's atrocious, but either way, I still think that it takes skill to land those, and ShrUg showed that he has it in spades.
I mean, because if you hold out, you just immediately die, so you're just going to be holding in.
Either way, showing the practice, and somehow that get-up, or that neutral get-up, avoiding all the hits of that down strong from Maypul. And yeah, Anansi once again immediately put on the back foot, and that's going to be a stock, right? Yeah.
No drift DI there. The only certain death is when you get purpled.
So yeah, definitely could have lived that, but didn't. Unfortunately, just suboptimal DI, and because of that, we are now spamming up tilts next to Lily.
Anansi plays Rivals 1 in a way where it's like he needs stage control in order for him to gain momentum. And ShrUg's doing a great job of stuffing him out.
Interesting time to burn the tether. Do you know what he was going for there?
Probably just maybe a misinput.
I see. Okay. But yeah,
or like a recovery attempt.
All right, but either way, that's going to be a great wrap into that down strong. Just down strong, a classic here. Good recovery too, getting that Watcher's Mark on with the side special as well. And look at these clones chasing him as ShrUg goes high. One up there, two. Oh no, we get the back there. I like that follow up there. And now Anansi really coming to his own, despite being down a full stock and still a lot of percent. They are adding a lot more damage to ShrUg than I think he would want to take right now.
Yeah, this is still very much in ShrUg's favor.
Oh yeah.
But Anansi is doing a great job of making a comeback.
I thought the platform was going to just move ShrUg out of the way, but no, that up strong is massive.
Oh no!
He's alive, right? No.
Burned his wall jump a little too early.
Yeah. Was that just a side special off stage?
Yeah.
So unfortunate, but hey, Anansi really showing that he has that potential to really take these games. Unfortunately, it'd be your own people that just take you out, but he was moving at the end of that game. If you just keep moving like that, and this time don't go an immediate stock deficit, I think we can see Anansi taking this to a competitive set. All right, but still, though, ShrUg's offense has been phenomenal. And speaking of comboing dash attacks, that Forsburn has a good dash attack for that.
Yeah, it's not seen as much in Rivals 2, but because of how, I'm going to just say, more binary Rivals 1 is with its things, moves are very multi-purpose, but also serve clear purposes.
I see. So, like Rivals 2, is Maypul forward tilt broken in this game? Oh my god.
Not as broken, but it's a fantastic neutral poke.
I see. Okay, that's awesome.
But you're gonna see a lot more down tilt from Maypul.
Oh my god, and that up tilt too. I know that up tilt's good no matter what the scenario is. And hitting the wrong clone, so unfortunate because again, this is another percent deficit, but the immediate up strong into down strong wrap into the down strong, sending straight off the side at the corner. They're not living that, and only 12%. We are back in this even game.
Yeah. We have Anansi trying to make something work. We got great for it.
ShrUg's taking a lot of damage
at ledge, trying to pop him up, but
I got deceived. I thought for sure that was the clone that was the one that was falling to the basket, but no, ShrUg. A little unfortunate right there, but for the first time in this set, Anansi has a lead.
Yeah, it's getting competitive. The ShrUg is starting to build up that percent, maybe getting Anansi to an early grade, but the parry's going to come out.
Oh, pay for parry!
He put the tilt, he tilted on flat.
Yeah. Also, he went for down air there too, but the down air just was not close enough to hit Forsburn, and now because of that, we might be looking at a even stock scenario and even percents too, because that Forsburn has not been touched in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, fortunate for Anansi there. Oh, but no kill yet.
I actually thought that was going to kill. I was like so scared.
If this was a certain rat character, that may have killed.
Is Palm the lightest in the game?
Huh?
Is Palm the lightest in the game?
No, if Olympia special Forsburn there, I guarantee you would have just dragged
that move is crazy, man. Big fan of Olympia up special.
Down looking a little rough for Anansi right now, losing his lead.
Is he going to be back here, right?
No.
Down air.
Down air, but Anansi's going to sneak on through like the sneaky ferret Maypul is.
The mix-up. Did you see that hit one side and then dash to the other side for that down strong? Let's see it again right here. So again, how does he get the Watcher's Mark? Was it side B or neutral B? Side B into the down strong, catching that in air dodge, and then goes to the other side to mix up the DI. Incredible play by Anansi, bringing this to a game number 4. There are no 3-0s happening here.
Yeah, get one on the board. We probably just took a second. You know, you've been playing another game all day. You're coming into this probably a little cold, but now you have to deal with ShrUg having counterpick across the entire rest of the set.
I know, right? We are going to be going to one of the larger stages here with a very interesting platform layout. I've always liked this stage's platform layout.
It's very similar to Hyperborean Harbor in Rivals 2.
Exactly, yeah.
But this stage is...
Except it doesn't have that stupid, like, center column.
Yeah, I would consider this stage a lot more comparable to Air Armada of Rivals 1 because you have those two platforms on the top. But you also have...
Oh, for Rivals 1, yeah. I thought you were talking about Rivals. Yeah, makes sense.
You do have the plat drop opportunities from the center plat.
Uh-oh.
We're going to see a
That's
dunk
a stock,
come out.
Right?
No, not quite yet.
I don't know if he misses edge guard. Oh, the parry attempt, just a hair off. That would have been the stock for sure. Anansi, though, how did that Lily miss?
Air dodge.
Wow, that was a very, very tight air dodge window for ShrUg to get there. But not that one. That's a down strong. Should be able to lift this though with good DI, and that he has.
Oh, but there we go. Nice tech read. Those options were covered there.
Anansi's just been playing so much more confident is the thing I've been noticing here. Right? We've been doing a lot more run-up strongs, run-up things. We're not going for the dash attacks. We're getting side Bs. The instant that Watcher's Mark is on deck, we go for the kill options, which I really do like. Because I think that's what was lacking in those first couple of games.
But Force now is marked.
Oh my goodness!
Ping pong attempt, but unfortunately nothing.
I think that was DI. Yeah, I think that was DI up from ShrUg too to avoid anything.
It was like up, drift in slightly. Gonna parry Lily. You gotta put that on the plat for coverage.
Oh my god, I got so scared right there. I did not know that Forsburn was still in that smoke and the clone was the one that actually went out to fight him. So devious, his character. And there you go, clone just running full through. You need a stock now, ShrUg, if you want to get back into this. Which one? Is there a clone in there? I don't know.
No.
Alright, Lily's back off, and that actually got the parry stun.
He parried the down air.
Oh, I thought it was a Lily parry. I was so confused.
No, it was like right at the same time, but the down air, I believe, took priority because it's a hitbox.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So a little bit unfortunate on the side of Anansi, but still keeping the pressure going. Great tech. Even though you do tech into Lily, at least you don't lose your stock. We take those every day of the week. Great parry. Let's see if we can get out of it.
We're going to get these back airs.
God, that move was kind of crazy.
That move is its own character.
Yeah.
It's so good, especially in this game.
All right, like that little parry right there, puts himself onto the platform, but that forward throw able to just get him off. This is a Forsburn living at 171. So many things that Maypul does will kill, but then again, don't get the percents get too high. Oh, great parry, but no, that time that prioritized the Lily hitbox.
If it did prioritize the jab, it was a jab check. But nice combust. Now ShrUg finds himself on the winning side of this game. But is he going to be able to keep that lead? Anansi coming through, but no tether for the extension.
You see there, he kind of deceived himself. He put smoke up, but didn't know that Lily was in that smoke, so he ran through and just got hit. Yeah. So unfortunate, but still, either way, this Forsburn still living. Do we see 200%?
Probably post-death, but ShrUg is doing his best to not let that happen. Spacing so well around Anansi.
I know, this defensive gameplay has just been so good, picking his moments, but finally the upper will be taking it, and that's like you said, 200% after the hit, but still 70 racked up as extra credit.
Oh, but that back air is going to put Anansi in a bad position like we've seen Anansi excels in the center stage game. That is his comfort zone. You can't let him keep it.
And again,
Carry Lily, take her offline for a little bit.
Yep, and this is Anansi's tournament stock if they're not careful right here. They need this now. They need to make this comeback. They need to make that 67% deficit. Back into the lead. There's going to be a ping pong. Guess that up here. Maybe another one. No, the forwarder spike in the chase.
Oh, gonna get
so close.
The upkeep, though, and
that's it, right?
No, great drift. Great drift.
And great side special, too, to be ambiguous with where they're going to go. That Watcher's Mark, making sure you don't get to see by any clones. Gets the rabbit. That's a stalk, right? No, still not enough.
Not quite yet. Remember, you do have Drift DI in this game. Oh, but ShrUg trying to go for, I assume, a fade back down.
Oh, that's it.
Not
I am
quite
so
yet.
wrong. I guess I should never say that's it when there's no purple screen hub, but still, 160 on one of the lightest characters of the game. So many things will kill here, but that's the tether. Do we get the upper?
No, he doesn't get it quite yet. We are in Scrap Town. We are in Scrap Town.
Indeed, yeah, Lily making a reappearance here.
Any
Which
big
one's the
hit
real
will
one?
Do it.
Parry,
Gonna just parry the.
That's it.
Mark and ShrUg gets it off of the forward strong.
Wow.
Right set.
I know, that was just where ShrUg was like, okay, I'm going to keep throwing out forward strong, but again, one parry on any of those, and that could have gone awry for him very fast. Look at that. A little over 30% separating them, but so much kill potential there. Oh, and he parried the Watchers, or the neutral special. That's what it was. And there we go, just that stab forward, and that means that you are now up, my friend.
I am going to be fighting probably current best player in the region. Hasn't dropped a bracket outside of an unfortunate hitfall. Well, give me my cord. I wonder if he's still in Rivals 2, actually.
Is it the gritty, right?
Yeah, it's gritty.
Yes, hit the gritty for Ukraine, my very good friend, Vertical H, also known, or I should say Justin, known as Vertical H. But no, he has been one of the best Rivals 1 players in a long time.
But I am going to hop off. I'm going to go get warmed up.
Sounds good. Best of luck to you. All right, I hope you guys have been enjoying. We have at least 3 more matches coming to you here in the Rivals 1 bracket. First off, it's going to be winners finals